Build it, Lord. Hey, you guys, how you guys feeling today? This is LaDon. I'm in the house, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy Joe Day. I don't know how I came up with that, but it just came out of nowhere, you know. But hey, it's almost 4th of July. We got 2 more days. I know everybody's happy. It's a 4-day weekend. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. I'm going to Houston. I'm going to Houston with my homies and have a good time. Stuff like that. When you get older, you need to go. You need to get away from a lot of stuff in life. But what I want to talk about today is my mom being embarrassed by me. Yeah, my mom being embarrassed by me. Okay, this was a long time ago. It was about 8 years ago or something, 9 years ago. I remember I was, during that time, I was living with my mom. I think it was 10 years. I lived with my mom at the time. I was living with my mom at the time, and she asked me to come to one of them, was it a card game? And my mom was like, you should come to the card game and hang out with us and stuff like that. And and I was like, all right, then cool, Mom. And Mom was like, yeah, I'll see you there tomorrow. I'll be there around 3 and stuff like that. It was like a card game. It was like a little party event. It was like an event. There you go. I don't know what games we're playing. I know they were playing cards and some bingo and some other stuff. Little party event at the senior citizen place, where older people go. What happened was, during that time, I was like the next day, I was like saying to myself, okay, I'm going to see my mom at the event she had. And that day, I didn't even dress up. I brushed my teeth, but I didn't comb my hair. I just went up there I said to myself, they're going to be playing games and, they older and senior citizens and I don't know. They don't seem like they're going to be doing nothing up there. So let me just go up there. So I went up there with some sweats and I had a regular shirt on. I had a little stain right here, I bet it was. And I went up there and I got up there around 3 o'clock, about 3:15. I thought okay, they ain't doing nothing. When I first went up there, there was this big old event in this hall. And I was like, okay. And there was a lot of people there. There's about 50, 40 people there. And I remember I saw my mom and I was like, Mom, that's my mom, And she's like, my mom, I said, Mom, and my mom looked at me like this, like, I was like, Mom, she was she was ignoring me. My mom was ignoring me. I was just like, what's going on here? And I'm just sitting there so I went up to my mom and I was like, Mom, what's wrong? You don't notice me? I'm here. She was like, my mom didn't say nothing. She just looked at me up and down. I was like, what's wrong? I'm thinking to myself, they're just playing cards and just a little event. Ain't nothing going on. So my mom was talking to her friends, this my son. She threw it out there this my son. I was like, yeah, I'm done and everything. And my mom was sitting there disturbed and I shouldn't be here. I was just I didn't understand. I was just okay, So my mom introduced me to some of her friends and stuff, but she really didn't want to introduce me, as her son, I know my mama loved me, but my mom and I was just confused, and my mom was like, there's the sandwiches over there, there's the macaroni cheese, get you something to eat, and I was just like, why my mom what's wrong with my mom? During that time, I sat there, talked to her friends, hung out and everything. My personality shined. But my mom later on, after she left, I was like, Mom, what's wrong? She's like, you just didn't dress up. You didn't comb your hair. I was like, I'm thinking, I want to be mean. I was like, Mom, it's just a senior citizen home. They're playing cards. And I was like, my mom was embarrassed by me, you know? And I was just like, why is she so embarrassed by LaDon? And my mom went home talking to me. She was sitting on the couch with me at home. I was so embarrassed. I can't believe you came up there like that. You could dress and you always have your hair combed and you always smell good. And, you know, you're a handsome young man. And I was like, oh, yeah, you're right, Mom. But I'm thinking in my mind, like, they ain't doing nothing. This is a senior citizen home. People are old and they just sitting there and nothing really going on. And I thought nothing of it. So I was just like, whatever. What ain't my light? My light. Try to get the light. It's light. There we go. I'm sorry about that. And what happened was, oh, my light. Keep going in and out. Damn it, y'all. Damn. I'm trying to get the light. I got a new light, but it's just acting stupid. There we go. Yeah, I think we good now. Yeah, we good now. So, yeah, we good now. But what I was saying is that, back to the story, what I was sitting there saying, my mom was just like, yeah, she was just embarrassed by me, and I didn't know nothing. I was just like, you know, there's older people here, and, you know, I'm like 70 and 80 and 90, and I ain't seen nobody 100. I ain't seen nobody 100, no. People don't really live to 100. I am. I'm going to live to 100. I don't know about everybody else out there, but I'm going to live to 100. I put it out there. I'll put it out there. I'm going to live to 100. I'm going to live like Moses in there. I'm living like, Don, you're the oldest man that live here. I'm like, yeah, no. And I'm going to be healthy, too. I'm going to be like, yeah, I need the vitamins. I'm going to be running at 90. Feeling good. I'm taking on medication. I'm doing my best. I'm telling you, I'm changing my diet and everything. But anyways, I was sitting there like, okay, my mom was just like, I just can't believe you came and, you know, you embarrassed me. And a couple of my days, my mom was just like, I can't believe you came up there like that. And I'm hurt, you know, your mom and dad, you kind of hurt. You know, it's like, what I do, Mom? Like, she like, you didn't even dress up. You didn't even comb your hair. The next day, she was like, I can't believe you came down there dressed up. You didn't even dress up. You didn't even comb your hair. You had a little stain on top of your shirt. I was just like, Mom, what's wrong? The next day, it was like, I can't believe you came down there. You didn't even dress up. You didn't even comb your hair. I was like, it went on for about a week, and I was just like, I'm thinking like, why is my mom so embarrassed by me? You know? My breath smelled good. I always have some gum. I had some gum, you know. I can see if I was throwing bad breath, like, hey, and she'd be like, you know, people be like, I'm sorry. You can take your son out here. He got bad breath. No, but my breath was smelling good. I brushed my teeth, you know. But I was in there like for almost 2 weeks. My mom was just like embarrassed by me. I was just like, and I was just thinking and thinking and thinking. And I was like pleading with my mom, like, Mom, no, give me and give me another chance. You know, when you have another event, you know, I dress up, you know, I comb my hair, I look fly, Mom. I'll do anything. My mom was like, I don't know when it's going to be another event, but just do better next time. I was like, my mom was just embarrassed by me. And I was just like, thinking to myself for about 2-3 weeks, like, why is my mom so embarrassed by me? Then I eventually understood what she was saying. She was was showing me off to her friends, the ones that she go play cards with, pinochle, play games at the senior citizen home. And I didn't know, you know, but I understood, you know. You want your son or your daughter, you know, to come up there and look fly and look nice and, you know, you introduce, there's my son. You know, my mom, when she saw me, she was just like, looking at me like she was embarrassed, like, that is not my son. That is not my son. My mom wanted me to be like, there's my son. There's my son. But my mama, I didn't get the red carpet or nothing like that. I just thought they was sitting there just playing cards, bored, and doing nothing. But they're just older people. That's it. And I kept begging my mom, when you gonna have another event? My mama never had another event. Not yet. It's been 11 years. I've been waiting for my mom to be like, son, you want to come to my event? I'm be like, yes, mom, I'm gonna look fly, but I messed up that day. My mom wasn't embarrassed, and I was not embarrassed, but I understand that you want to show off your son, show off your daughter, show off your kids. Like, that's my kid, He's from LA, he's from Chicago, be proud of him. But when you come in and look like a crackhead, like, hey, that's not my, I understand. But I didn't know. But it's life. There was times in my life I wanted to prove to my mom and my dad, not my mom, really my mom, my dad, but my mom, I wanted to prove to my mom that I'd be a good man, a solid man, My mom helped me out a lot in my life, back then when I was young, man. She was the type of woman that I paid my rent, but I needed some money, like $20 here, $10 there. I always ask my mom for $20. She always put a little bit more, and I love that about my mom, because I struggled. It hurt me badly, but I was just trying to make it, doing everything, and I see that a lot of people like to please their mom and dad, just to make them happy. They want to go to college. They want to be a doctor. Some of them want to be a scientist. Some of them want to, they want to accomplish and get their BA degrees, master's degrees, doctor's degrees, make their family proud, their mom and dad proud. But you learn in life, only one you can make proud is yourself. I remember I was sitting there and this guy came up to me and said to me, you're going to make your mom and dad mad, but they still going to always love you. So if you do bad or if you do good, they'll be mad, but they'll get over it. But they want the best for you. Sometimes they say they want you to live better than them. But what do you want to do with your life? Mom and dad gonna support you in anything you do. Let them be mad at you because you didn't want to be a doctor. They wanted you to be a doctor and you wanted to be a baseball player. Or you wanted to be have your own business and they wanted you to get your BA and go to Harvard, and you wanted to go to Stanford College. I don't know if it's a college named Stanford, or Michigan, I don't know, some other college. And we always there to try to please our mom and dad. And you guess what? They were doing the same thing for their mom and dad. And you learn in life that can't please everybody. What makes you happy? What puts a smile on your face? That's what makes the accomplishment of your life to be better for yourself. I felt bad that I embarrassed my mom, but sometimes that's just life. It's bitter and sweet. We always want our mom and dads to be happy, our kids to be happy, and spoil our kids, and give them everything that we have, that we didn't have. That's a good thing that you do for your kids. But I believe making it hard for your kids, because life is not easy. If we give it to them on a silver spoon, we can feed them, take care of them, the basics. But the stuff like get them a brand new car, get them a used car, get them stuff that they can tear up and it's not new, let them learn. My mom and dad never gave me a brand new car. They gave me a little hoopty. And I had to work with that. And I worked with a lot of hoopties before I moved on up. But it's just a part of life. Life is not easy. I don't know why people make their kids make life for them easy. It's amazing how, the rich kids, they got everything. Everything you dream of, and their kids are on drugs. I know they're confused. They're like, I got $1 million home, I got all this money, and my son is on drugs. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But it's sad. But we all got to go through things. It's a part of life. But the number one thing is to keep going. And what I learned from that lesson, now when I go out with my mom, anywhere, if I ever get another chance to go to her event, I will look fly as hell. I understand that we're supposed to represent our kids. We want our kids to represent us. But sometimes they're just not going to do it all the time. But during that time, I just thought people were just sitting there playing cards and not really what's going on. And the place it was out there in the high desert. It was not like in LA or nothing. It was just in the desert. I was like, in the desert, what they doing? Ain't nothing to do out here anyway. What they doing? Playing some cards with birds? Playing cards by themselves? Ain't nobody here. We can just play Uno by themselves, just me and you. Yeah, just me and you. I'm a human. We're just gonna play cards. The high desert is boring as hell. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. When I was young, I did everything in my power not to go back to the high desert. I was saying to myself, if I lose my place, I'm gonna be a stripper. I'm gonna be up there like, woo! Throw that money, girl. I ain't going back to the high desert. Throw that money. God bless me, because I was gonna get up there and be doing the stripper pose. Throw that money, girl. Throw that money. I'm telling you, the high desert is cool, but ain't nothing to do out there. To this day, I love my family and my mom and them, but moving back to the desert, ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing. You be looking around, wake up in the morning, just looking around. You go outside, it just be an empty desert. Let me go ahead and go to Walmart. At the Walmart, let me stop by the gas station. And then go home. It'd be a Saturday. You can go out to a club. It'll be one club. Every time you go to that club, it just be the same club. Same people. Everything is the same. Until you see somebody new. You be like, is that new? That's a new girl. Wow, who's that new girl? In the high desert, something that look new that comes into the club, you be, that's a new girl. I never knew. It's crazy when you come from LA and you go to the high desert, you like a star walking in. Like, the girls be looking at you. Who is this? Who is this? He's not from here. They ask you, where you from? From LA. I'm from LA. Oh, I knew it, girl. I knew he was not from here. But what I want to say to you guys is, hey, it's life. But I hope one day my mom have an event where I can make it up. My mom still go play cards at the senior citizens, but she never invite me. But I don't live out there no more. But one day she do. She let me know. I'll go. And I definitely will look fly. Okay? But that's just a story that I wanted to talk about today. But anyways, what I want to say to you guys is, I had a damn good time. If you guys don't know what I'm saying I had a damn good time. That means I had a blast with y'all. But what I want to say before you guys is thank you for your subscribers. I'm at 60. I'm moving up. I'm moving up. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm back on again. I'm telling you, I'm back on again. I'll be here tomorrow too. One more day. I bet. But anyways, what I want to say to you guys is, bye. That was pretty cool. That was cool. That was cool.